On his first day on the job, Death was met with disdain from a dying man. Death wondered why the man wasn't dead yet. He extended his wrist and glanced at the hourglass on it. Turns out, this man had 2.5 hours left to live. The cause of death would be dehydration under the scorching sun. Since there was still so much time left, Death sat boredly on the treasure chest. Curiosity got the better of him, and he tried to open the chest he was sitting on. But just as he was about to open it, the man stopped him. Death got angry, nearly getting his fingers pinched. He tossed the man aside and then opened the treasure chest right in front of him. The man tried to stop him, but he was too weak. Death took out gold coins from the chest and played with them. Suddenly, he thought of a fun game. He started skipping the gold coins across the water. If he could make the man die of anger, he could finish his job early. Death grabbed a big handful of gold coins and kept skipping them across the water. The man was so heartbroken he covered his eyes and couldn't watch anymore. Suddenly, a big fish swam by, and Death's eyes lit up. He grabbed a rope, tied a gold coin to it, and tossed it into the sea. He was actually using gold coins to go fishing. The next moment, the big fish actually swallowed the gold coin. But the fish was incredibly strong, and Death was caught off guard and dragged into the sea. He was forced to run across the water's surface, circling around the small boat. The man on the boat got dizzy from all the spinning. At the critical moment, when the big fish got close to the sail, Death grabbed his scythe and hooked it onto the man's boat to pull himself along. Just like that, the big fish pulled both the man and Death through the waves. But the fish suddenly changed direction and charged straight toward a small island ahead. Just as they were about to crash into land, Death decisively let go of the rope, but the small boat accidentally hit a reef in the water. The man was flung thousands of meters by the momentum, crashing through a window and landing on a bar counter. Looking at the man's gold coin on the counter, the bartender simply served him a beer. The man only hesitated for a moment before taking both the gold coin and the beer. Meanwhile, Death wasn't so lucky. He was tied to the treasure chest and sank to the bottom of the sea.